Thank you for watching my revision of the textbook I wrote to teach homeschoolers world history. A Bible believer looks at world history, and feel free to, I would appreciate if you click like if you watch this video. But let's begin today. I'm going to talk about the period of time from 1004 BC and the dedicating of the temple until 588 BC and it and Jerusalem's destruction by the captain of Nebuchadnezzar's guard. And it's called, according to Archbishop Usher, the fifth age of the world. Now, Solomon has built the temple, dedicated it, and finished his own palace, as you will find by continuing to read the biblical narrative. By the time ancient historians tell us that Shishak, also called Sulfuncus in the Egyptian chronology, came to rule in Egypt in 978 BC. Some equate Shishak of the Bible with Sheshonq I, founder of the 22nd dynasty of Egypt, called the Libyan dynasty, and the temporary takeover of Egypt. It is said that he reigned from 945 to 924 in distinction to Usher's date. K.A. Kitchen, in his Ancient Egyptian Chronology for Aegianists, published in Mediterranean Archaeology and Archaeometry, 2002, Volume 2, Number 2, pages 5 to 12, moves the date of this reign up to 925 BC and declares unequivocally that Shishak and Shishak I are the same king. The Harper Encyclopedia of Military History places the reign of David from 1010 to 973 and the reign of Solomon from 973 to 933 BC. Usher has David's reign end with his death in 1015 BC and Solomon's ends in 975 BC. The difference in dates is so minimal as to not be important. I just want you to be aware that there's no absolute agreement on dating at such a great distance in the past. Solomon's son Rehoboam begins his reign in 975 BC, according to Usher, and by his harsh attitude lost the 10 northern tribes of Israel, who proceeded to stray from the true worship of God, while the southern kingdom is known as Judah. According to Josephus, the Jews kept a solemn fast in memory of this disaster on the 23rd day of the third month, called Sivan. Jeroboam promotes pagan idolatry in 1 Kings 12, 25 to 31. In 971 BC, Shishak, possibly invited by Jeroboam, with whom he lived for a time, invaded Judah and attacked Jerusalem. All the treasure of the temple and the king's house were what it cost to make him go away. The Egyptians received back all that their ancestors had given the Hebrews during the time of the Exodus. Not the specific items, probably, but the value. In 957 BC, King Abijah of Judah defeats Jeroboam in the bloodiest battle recorded in the Bible. Israel loses 500,000 men in the battle. Jeroboam's entire dynasty is wiped out by Baasha in the reign of his Jeroboam's son Nadab. In 941 BC, Zerah, the Ethiopian, invades Judah with 1,000,000 foot soldiers. King Asa of Judah met this army with 300,000 soldiers from Judah and 280,000 from the tribe of Benjamin. So we'll stop there. We'll pick it up. A contrast between the disaster at Aphek and the Battle of Towton in the Wars of the Roses in England. So I hope that you've enjoyed this. Please click like if you would, and feel free to make comments. Thank you.